Okay, so Caitlin got a little carried away again. I feel like Beyonce with this fan on me. Are you ready? I'm a and I want you. Remember my studio that I made at home? And then I moved to California, and I have a beautiful apartment, don't get me wrong, but my setup for filming videos is back to lacking. Let's just, this is where we're at again. Yup. But I mean, look at those palm trees though. Okay, we're good. I'm like my dad when it comes to, I take 9 years to prepare and set up for the actual thing, and then by the time I get to the actual thing, I'm like flustered. I'm just gonna get right into it. If you want to see how I created this look, keep watching. I already moisturized my face using my COOLA Sport Classic Sunscreen Lotion. It's organic sun care. It's a white tea, so it smells really good. It's SPF 50, so it's obviously good for the summer. Not even just in the summer, all the time. It's important. I'm gonna go ahead and put my MAC strobe cream. I just kind of like to take a little bit of it before I put my foundation and just put that on the high points of my face where I want to glow. I'm obsessed with strobe cream. I just think it's the best, and it preps my skin so nicely for foundation and makes the foundation go on just that much better. Okay, so my go-to foundation here for the summer is Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I used to use this foundation all of the time, and I'm starting to realize how much I love it, and the reason why. It's just so light. It just feels like it says, it feels like skin. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 439 brush, and I just dip it and buff it right into my skin. I need a mirror, can't see anything. So I just kind of pack that on. This is in shade 6, which is a good shade for me right now when I have some sun. I always bring that down the neck because my neck tends to not get sun. See, like tan, white. This fan behind me is great, but making it difficult here. I'm just putting it all over, wrapping it in. This is another brush I always come back to. It just makes everything blend nicely, pretty much with all foundations too. Like, that's the strobe cream coming through and this foundation. It's just like, oh, it's skin. It's just so pretty. I hope like the glow look never goes out of style. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, just a tiny little bit. This stuff goes a long way. I'm just gonna dot some right where I need it. I've been loving this brush. It's just this soft end. It's like the perfect little shape and easy just to blend out concealer really quick. Okay, fan. Just kind of pushing and then lightly just blending. It just creates a really natural finish, especially with like a thicker. Look how pretty. This is in the shade medium, this Shape Tape. I like to bring it up on the brow a little bit where my darkness is on my eyes. And just bring that in this little V. Just take one dot and then it goes a long way. You can bring that all the way out. And then you could use that wherever you have blemishes. So right away, I'm just gonna go ahead and set the under eye. I don't wanna touch anything anywhere else. This is Airspun. Love this stuff lately. It's like a pinky shade, which is really good for the under eyes and brightening. Just a little bit, just under the eye. I don't wanna touch anything here. I don't wanna touch that perfect glow. On my nose, for me, is important. On my chin, and a little bit on my center of my forehead. All the places you don't want to be oily. Oh, I'm sweating! Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite things lately in the summer is Trublend Fix Stick. It's like a concealer stick, but I have the shade Deep and use it as like a contour slash bronzy, warm up my skin. This is my Morphe E8. get some product, and then go right in. It just goes on more natural, and I don't have to spend so much time trying to blend out those lines. It's just easier. So just going in where I want to be bronzed and warmed up. I'm going to contour under these cheeks a little bit. Temples. I like to go in on my crease of my eye. Then on the jawline. Side of my nose and on the tip. It's like super natural looking. I'm gonna go in on the other side, and I'm not like really blending, I'm just like lightly just buffing that over top. I like a bronze forehead, so I kind of bring that all over the top of my forehead into my hairline. I have a little bit larger of one. If you have a tiny forehead, you probably don't want to contour up here, but I can get away with it because mine's a little bit bigger. Is mine 4? People in middle school used to tell me I have a 5 head, but it's like, I don't feel like I do. Like, I can't fit a thumb in there. You want to put all your creams on before powders. It's a lot easier to blend. I only put powder under my eye. I didn't touch anything out here, so I can still put the cream on. I like to put a little right here, and it kind of plumps the lip. Who doesn't like a plump lip? And it's also here. Kind of like to put that all the way around my lips. And just really blend. I'm using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This is waterproof, which is why I'm using this. And I'm just literally pushing that everywhere I put that stick, and it's just gonna pump up the glow. I mean the bronze and the warmth. I like to bring that down my neck a little bit, make sure everything's balanced. I'm gonna go in with this Benefit What's Up. I'm actually really obsessed with this lately. So again, I'm gonna go in with my brush. This is honestly one of my favorite products right now. It's a cream highlight that's cream to powder. So it goes on super easy to blend. And literally this is all you need just to make your face come to life in the summer. A little bit on the tips of my nose, on my Cupid's bow. See how pretty that is? Ooh. Blush. I don't know what blush I want to use. I want to keep it pinky, so I'm going to go in this shade right here by Makeup Geek. And this is called XO. I'm going to mix XO and Promise Ring. Pop some off. I'm going to just put that right up the apples of my cheeks. And I like bringing that on my temples as well. I love this brush for like blushes and pushing bronzers in. This is by IT for ULTA brush in 227. It's a little ankle brush, and it's really soft and nice to pack color on and blend it out. Okay. We're gonna go back in with more glow, and I'm gonna take this BECCA Afterglow palette. So I'm gonna go with this moonstone shade, and just kind of brush that where I want this highlight to go. And on a little bit of the forehead, right above that brow bone. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So a little tiny bit on the chin. So I'm gonna do my brows really quick. I'm gonna do them off camera because it's boring. So I'll be right back. Okay, brows are on. I just use a powder and just fill them in a little bit. I'm just gonna brush some brow gel through them. I'm just going to go in with this LORAC Pro palette and pick up another peachy, just light shade right here. It's shade Melon, all over the lid. Starting low on the crease, kind of buffing that all over the lid. I'm thinking I want to do a very monochromatic look because I have a KYLIE Cosmetics lip shade that's very similar to this, and I think I want to do it. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do a lip. I love LORAC shadows. Like I have a bunch of LORAC palettes, and every single one of them I love. I popped on some mascara, just a couple coats of Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my lip. It's Apricot by KYLIE Cosmetics. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the matte. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go back in with my eyes, since this is a lot very pink. I wasn't expecting it to be this pink. I love playing with color, don't get me wrong. When I go out, I'm not as confident. I'm just not used to it. I'm gonna go back in with my pinks in this palette, and I'm gonna pick up some more of this pink. I don't know if I'm gonna like what happens here, but we're gonna try it. Just to kind of pull it all together. So this is the final look. Follow me on Instagram. That's where you see all content daily. Lots of IG stories, lots of posts, lots of different creative things on there daily. And also just subscribe, because I want to start posting a lot more. Get some clients in my chair again and start getting back into the groove once I get a setup here. Still trying to figure that out, but it's fine. We're good. I'm fine.